Alright. I think that's enough. Let's talk about this. Hey guys, how are you doing? It was like, I don't know, 2 months ago since the last video, I guess. I'm not sure. But I'm here again. Hello, my name is Samurai and I'm the creator of Pokémon Unbreakable Ties, a fun game that just turned 3 years old in development. Every day I get comments asking when Beta 5 is coming out, and honestly, I'm completely tired of answering everyone. So I'm making this video instead. Also, the situation is way too complex to just give a specific release date, and this is why I'm doing this video. Okay, so I would like to talk a bit about how development on Beta 5 is going, but before we start, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my videos, if I do videos. Alright, let's get into it. As many of you already know, Beta 4 came out like, if I'm not mistaken, around early August 2024. Since most of you are from the English-speaking community, for you it was like late August, but it's actually the same. Now, people might think that I've been working directly on Beta 5 since then, but that's not exactly true. The last major update was the farm update, which added a ton of new features, and before that there were other smaller patches like the gacha system in 4.1 or 4.2, or I don't know, the boss fights in 4.3. But here's the thing, none of these updates are technically part of Beta 5 development. Originally I wanted all that content to be included in Beta 5, but I end up releasing it separately on December 28th as a version 4.5. And why? Well, because people just can't wait. That's the reason. People used to be really, maybe too impatient, to be honest. You have to understand that being a solo developer means to progress really slow, and that's just how it is. We are not a big company, and I'm just a guy working alone with maybe 1 or 2 people helping out from time to time. And I have to be honest with you guys, the release of Beta 4.5, the farm update, honestly burned me out. It came with a ton of bugs because the farm system and other features were super complex. One of these main issues was the relationship system, which caused a lot of kind of problems for players who updated the game when they were in the playthrough. And this is something I should expect it by myself. This is my mistake. Anyway, I spent about 2 weeks fixing bugs just to release version 4.6 in mid-January or late January, I don't remember. Because of that, I barely made any progress on South Island Arc, which is a major part from Beta 5. After version 4.6, I honestly got really discouraged. It was just too much stress and too much work, and I actually had to take a break for a month or 2. At the same time, Beta 4 did really well and got a lot of attention, and now I feel the pressure to meet those expectations with Beta 5. Also, I would like to talk about something. A lot of people think that Beta 5 is just the South Island arc, but it's not. It also includes Majime's backstory arc, which is just as long, if not longer, than South Island stuff. Well, honestly, it might even be harder to make than South Island stuff. At one point I thought I could finish it by the end of the summer or something like that, and I even put that in the game in a dialogue at the end of Beta 4. But let's be real, devs always underestimate how long things take. That's why so many games get delayed. We try to set dates and it just doesn't work out, and I'm tired of giving dates. So what does it mean? When is Beta 5 going to be released? I just can't tell you this. The South Island arc is about 65 or 70% done overall. There are still a bunch of maps to make and tons of cinematics to script, which is super time consuming. And if I haven't even finished that part and haven't started on Majima's Arc yet, well, you can imagine how far away Beta 5 still is. Even though I don't want to give a release date, I really hope I can finish everything sometime this year. I don't know, maybe late, but we will see if I can pull it off. So yeah, I hope you understand that these kind of projects don't just magically appear overnight. There are always internal issues, or maybe the dev has a real life and personal stuff going on, and you have to understand that. All I ask is for a little of patience. Well, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video. I will keep posting updates on Twitter. I will try to be consistent and show progress there every day. So if you are not following me yet, I don't know what are you doing. If you have any question, please just let me know in the comments. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.